this video, we're going to explore project structures in NIM. NIM's project structures allow you to manage your production file structure with customizable directory templates. With a simple drag and drop interface, you can define multiple project structures tailored to your company's needs. Here, we're looking at NIM's default project structure. This provides a comprehensive folder structure for users to start working with immediately. Our 4 core folders are the project root, the show root, the asset root, and the shot root. These are required folders that are created as items are made within the job. Each folder within the structure has a type, which defines when that folder is created. Project folders are created immediately when the job is brought online. Respectively, the asset, show, and shop folders will be made when those objects are created within the job. When creating a project structure, there are some rules to keep in mind. For instance, assets and shots are considered equal entities in NIM, meaning they can't exist within each other. Also, certain folder types have specific parent-child relationships to maintain a logical structure. The project root folder is the parent folder for the entire job, and by default, all other folders are children of the project root. An asset root folder will be created for each asset defined in the job. A show root folder will be created for each show, as the shot root folder will be created for each shot. By default, the root folders all use the corresponding object name as the folder name, but the folder name can be modified as needed. To edit an existing folder, click on the edit icon to the right of the row. Here we can edit the shot name, as well as insert a variable to be used in the folder name. We'll come back to folder variables later. To save your changes, click on the checkbox. To cancel them, click on the cancel icon. Folders that are deletable can be deleted by clicking on the X to the right of the row. Now let's look at how to create a new project structure. From the Admin Project Structure menu, click on the blue Add button at the top right. This will create a brand new project structure with our default folders. We can edit the name of our new project structure and also set a description. Now click on the check mark to save your new name. We can edit the name or the description for any project structure by clicking on the corresponding edit icon. Project structures can be deleted by clicking on the X to the right of the row. It's important to note that any changes to project structures will not affect the existing jobs that have been brought online. When a job is brought online, those folder paths are baked onto the job. Looking at the new project structure, we can see the default required folders. These special folders include tags to denote their corresponding purpose and help NIM understand where to place specific files when using NIM connectors. The main goal of these folders is to streamline your organization and create consistency within production. Adding folders to your project structure is easy. Click the plus icon at the top right of the project structure tree. This will create a new folder where we can set its name and save our changes. We can drag and drop the existing folders to reorganize the structure. When a folder is selected, creating a new folder will create that folder as a child of the selected item. NIM's variable-based folder names vastly expand the options available when creating a structure. They allow you to use job, asset, and shot variables in folder names, which update upon creation. For instance, I can make a new folder. I'm going to change its type to asset. And we'll see here we have additional asset variables available for selection. The variables that can be used in a folder name are dependent upon the folder type. In this case, I'm going to choose asset category and save my options. And then I'm going to drag my asset root and place that below my asset category. Now, anytime I go to bring an asset online, I will be asked to define the category first, and the asset will be placed in a corresponding category named folder. This provides refined organization options tailored exactly to your needs. Now, as we create our project structures, if you want to experiment with other options, we can copy an existing project structure and make additional changes. This is especially handy when you need similar structures with just slight variations. The last component of project structures are task folders. These are defined per task in the Admin Tasks section of NIM. When a user is saving a file via a NIM connector, they will select a task type for that file. This allows the connector to build the appropriate naming convention for the file and set the path accordingly. All task folders are created relative to the asset and shot root. Because this is a relative relationship, you can do some interesting things with paths to direct these files to other areas of the project structure outside of the corresponding root folder. For example, this After Effects task folder walks up two directories and then creates a folder called app and then AE to contain all of the file versions. And that's how you define project structure templates in NIM. With these tools, you can ensure consistent and logical file organization across all of your projects. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to support@nim-labs.com. Thank you.